In video games or esports, taking L's is all a part of the experience. It's all good.
Oh no!
But not all losses are created equal. They can't all be defiant, heroic last stands. Some losses are so embarrassing, they've been cursed to be memed on for all eternity. This week on Listed, we're listing off some of the most embarrassing ways pros have actually lost games. But what's more embarrassing than these losses is not being subscribed to our channel, so why don't you hit that subscribe button? I promise you, you will never lose a game again once you subscribe. Actually, I can't promise that, but I promise you will get some good content. For our first entry, we have something kinda relatable. It might have even happened to you. Back in LPL's 2020 summer split, Billy and eStar were setting up for another routine game when the casters realized that Wei, eStar's jungler, took Ignite, not Smite.
Nice word placement though from BLG to spot out any sort of oh, Wei. Oh no, he took Ignite.
What a way to go. This is like a very extreme version of losing the game in draft. Because it's nothing to do with the champions. They just picked the wrong summoner spell.
If you don't play League, then all you really need to know is that taking the summoner spell, Smite, is basically mandatory to jungle. And if you do play League, you know that because Wei didn't have it, eStar were essentially one man down.
The thing is though, you actually get all of your experience from that jungle item. So Wei is massively far behind. He's not going to be able to hit level 2 off this red. He's not going to be able to catch up at best. And we talked about BLG having this later scaling composition. Well, you've just lost your jungler.
Needless to say, eStar lost. But Wei gave everyone a good laugh and played pretty well given the circumstances.
Wei versus 3. He just used his ult. Okay, this is... All right.
I'm thanking my lucky stars that they didn't bring Smite to this one because it meant we got an absolute brawl. It meant we got a fun to watch game here.
Losing because you forgot one of the most basic parts of your role is pretty embarrassing, but what happened next was even worse for Wei. eStar wasn't impressed and fined him 1 month's salary and conducted team criticism with him, whatever that means. Pour one out for Wei, but most of the community was on his side. It was an honest mistake. Not much is more embarrassing than losing a match on the character select screen. At the International 2019, Alliance was facing off against RNG in a loser's bracket elimination game, but Alliance made a huge mistake at the worst possible time. They picked Gyrocopter instead of banning him.
As they're gonna take the Gyrocopter for themselves, so this is gonna be an off-lane void.
And that is
true.
Something that we definitely did not expect, right?
At first, the casters didn't even realize this was a mistake. Not until Alliance's coach Loda hinted at some funny business going on in the Alliance booth.
I mean, I'm feeling good. I think that there was some funny stuff happening during the draft. It feels like an Alliance draft, and I think the boys are gonna do really fine. Yeah.
You think ban Gyro?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
If they Naga, I don't think they play Naga that often.
Okay.
I think it's fine. We didn't ban anything.
Oh my
Gyro.
god. Are you serious?
Whatever.
Did this just happen?
It's fine. We gotta deal with it.
Oh my god.
Nice！ 他妈他选荒了，空霸。
我觉得
对面好像真这样，
我跟你说，他要翻飞机，
他双手插头了，
他没了。
How do we set up the lanes?
Oh my god. Are you serious?
play offlane Gyro, play offlane Gyro.
I can
Fuck, why didn't you know? Fuck. Okay, sorry guys.
Gyrocopter did find some early success and got Alliance a small gold lead for most of the game. But after a couple lost team fights in the late game, Alliance were sent packing, all because of that one misclick. How embarrassing.
Crystal Maiden is back up again, but they need everything and a little bit more. Alliance still trying to hold on, but RNG, GG is gonna be called as they take it.
What's more embarrassing than just losing? How about losing because you forgot to play the game?
Well, you won't see that every day.
We've seen ninja diffusers. I've never seen a ninja bomb plant ever in my life before.
Oh, I can't believe they all left.
A ninja bomb plant.
At the Berlin Major in 2019, G2 were 1 round away from being sent home by Astralis, but it was all good. G2 killed every member of Astralis and all they had to do was defuse. Any minute now. Someone's gotta defuse. Right? Guys?
What are they doing? They're not finding the bomb. No.
No one's defusing. Oh,
there could be absolutely no way.
This can't be real.
Oh. No, G2.
Holy shit.
This can't be real.
How have they done that?
No.
The bomb had a good 20 seconds on it too, so literally any of G2's remaining players had time to get on it. Why they didn't, we'll never know.
If it wasn't for that double kill from Shox, triple kill make that beautiful round on the defense.
Wow.
But you could see the idea behind that from Astralis. Get that plant down so quickly. You have someone lurking hut. You have Device lurking in ramp room.
Wait, he's the only one with the kit. What are they doing? They're not finding the bomb. No.
No one's defusing. Oh,
there could be absolutely no way.
This can't be real.
Oh. No, G2.
Holy shit.
This can't be real.
How have they done that?
No.
There's only one thing worse than losing a tourney match because your whole team slept in. It's losing a match to a team that slept in.
First things first, E-United are running a little bit late in terms of actually just getting here to the studio. And the way that the rules work, just plain and simple, if they're not here by 1 o'clock when things all get started, that first game is forfeit. So just right out the gate already, they're going to be down a game.
But that's exactly what happened when all of E-United showed up late for their game against Space Station Gaming in Season 6 of the Smite Pro League because they overslept.
Very irresponsible of us. We've now forfeited 2 games. And, you know, we have a lot of coming back to do both in-game and outside.
Because they slept in, E-United started the best of 5, 2 games down. All Space Station needed to do was win 1 game to close out the series, and that's exactly what didn't happen.
Big Man Ting's grabbed up, and there's going to be the Fearless and the power cleave into the wall. A little bit of trouble as he drops the ultimate. Still not enough damage from SSG. The Fearless after the fact, but Benji up top takes care of Venenu. Andy and Aqua still trying to kill the mid laner, and they just can't do it. Venium on a rampage. Ice Baby with a double kill. This is just exactly what United needed to do here. Find the team fights. Look for the team fights. They built this draft to find those situations, and they executed. 29:50 on the clock. And Space Station Gaming fight, and they hang in well when United ultimately take the game.
Although they were ahead in 2 of the 3 games, Space Station managed to completely throw and got reverse swept. It's hard to imagine ever recovering from a loss that shameful.
Space Station should just feel like this is the worst loss ever. And frankly, this ranks up there with the worst SPL losses ever.
In Overwatch, the most embarrassing way to lose is represented by 1 letter and 1 number. C9. To C9 is to throw the game at the last possible second by not contesting the point. And as the San Francisco Shock showed the world in the Overwatch League 2019 playoffs, even pros are not immune to this absolutely rookie mistake.
Popo gets the supercharger, you may have to use this sound barrier, and then you don't have it for the Gravitic Flux. If that's how Atlanta wants to combo.
Gravitic Flux, Skater! Had to be a sound barrier. Smurf able to stay alive, but for how long? The Flux also coming out from the shock. Smurf is down. Master is removed. It's a 1-for-1, but Poke push people charges. No!
Oh, no, they got what? They walked off the car! No way!
As the cart slowly inched towards the checkpoint in Game 7, the Shock didn't contest the point against the Rain for a split second, and that split second cost them the game.
How quick they had to make this decision. Ursta's in, distracts 4 of them, they get the pick onto Smurf, and before they've even realized it, it's been capped. And that might be the highest value C9 we've ever seen in the Overwatch League. I mean, that could be hundreds of thousands of dollars on that 1 C9.
C9s in Overwatch are the most embarrassing ways to lose, but what's even more embarrassing is losing it on the world stage. Gotta feel at least a little bad for them, right?
The C9, they were going to win that fight. Look at Mott's face.
Oh no.
That is the kind of travesty that sticks with you, that gut feeling that you find it so difficult to get over.
And that's all for this episode of Listed. Did we miss an embarrassing loss? Let us know down in the comment section below. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. There's a moment in me somewhere where I'm in a 1v1 in Valorant, and I thought I was supposed to defuse. So I did the extra mile. I thought it was me, but I planted the bomb. And I my defuse button's 4. And so I was hitting 4 and I wasn't defusing. And I was like, where, and I was like, where's defusing? Why am I not defusing? And then my whole team went, you're on attack. And then I freaked out and I died because I was just like, what do you